and move up a bit. This commando moves, he's disoriented, so his movements are erratic, and his accuracy drops.
Thought they had me.
Tongue pull. Let's bring in Claymore. Then from there... poison this commando. That way, his accuracy is crap. At that, if anything else comes in, they also get poisoned. It's a good trap.
To that position.
Okay. Let's see. Start with... a pineapple there. Then immediately have you move to cover. Full cover.
Safety is that way. Get going.
That'll also evacuate a civvy. You die due to poison. We can reprogram you with the 2/3
Melting
odds.
hardware.
Left a mark.
And success. That will give us some cover to move Patchwork up. You're gonna move, you're gonna shoot at terminal. Miss terminal.
That's right, jackass.
That's gonna blow up for reasons unknown. Terminal moves up. What can she shoot at? You know what? It's a shot in the dark. Might as well. Coin flip.
Freaking
I actually
hell.
won that coin flip. I'll take it. Now for our android buddy. Androids! They have the following actions. Fire a weapon. Overwatch. Hunker down. And... explosive hugs. That'll at least force him to move, force him to shoot the android. It's a good decision. Because that's going to give us some free time to mess around. Specifically, Torque can move
Covering
up.
ground. Careful, you're exposed.
And pull in
Took a
terminal.
bath today.
Whee!
Whee!
My thoughts exactly. Alright, we've got 2 enemies. They're over there. They're fine. Although, we can give them a bit of a hug.
Throwing explosive.
Enjoy. And move up Claymore.
Go on. Get going.
Another civvy rescued. And Patchwork can evacuate. Yeah, you know what? Let's see. When thrown into a location, the disc immediately teleports the agent to its location. Okay, good. Good to know. Good to know. So, just in case... It's shocking, isn't it? Just want to guarantee that you are so totally screwed. stupidest decisions in XCOM history.
This thing is nearly empty.
That doesn't matter. Go
On the
there.
run. Tracking you.
Actually, if anything, team up with Claymore, get him a sooner action. Heal torque up, just in case. Then evac. Claymore, move to the evac. And, proceed to mess with this commando. For humor.
That stinks.
Really? Android, aren't you supposed to be blowing up? Like, I thought that was a rule. I set you to explode. There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom. Ah, whatever. Torque, get out. Our mission is over. Excellent work, everyone! And with that settled, we've got a whole bunch of new toys. We also got improved training.
You know it does not fit what we were promised. A life without pain, clean city centers, an order to the world that made sense. But now, the zoo is run by the animals, and they're content to smear the walls. Do not adjust. Do not change. For now, you walk the bonded stair.
That's a weird one. Propaganda for, Phoenix, I guess. Or, not Phoenix, Sacred Coil. But anyway, I'm gonna set, Grey Phoenix equipment to be made, because Regen Weave is gonna be really useful to have on a unit. Especially for a physical unit, like in particular someone who may or may not be on the mend. That's gonna take a bit. The scavenger market's available. We don't really need anything here. Maybe the superior laser sight, actually, but honestly, we need better field teams around, and the sooner we can get tier 2s everywhere, the better. So, to that end, credit rewards and district missions, you're capped out. You know what? Upgrade you. And use this to tick down there, just in case. Take up some more intel. Wait for it.
The epidemic known as the Fade has reached City 31, concerning many of our hybrid residents. NextGen, a local medical research facility, sought to reassure the public.
We will find a way to treat this disease, but it will take time to develop a cure.
Some hybrid citizens are unimpressed with the lack of progress.
The Fade affects us. Only us. The gene therapy clinics could solve this. Open them back up.
More on this story as it develops. Channel 37, Celio Dash reporting.
I'm gonna run Zephyr into training again, because the extra movement is gonna be very useful. other than that, we've got a mission to select. Hot tip or lights out. We can also reduce city anarchy, but there's no reason to do that. Let's see here. Epic assault rifle. Maybe. Reduce the unrest. Intel credits. Alternatively, lights out. Whole bunch of intel. Reduce the unrest and delirium. I'll probably do this one, honestly. Because, don't get me wrong, having another epic assault rifle might be useful. But I don't necessarily need it. So to that end... oh right, we got a bunch of new stuff too. That being... Dragon Rounds, which I'm immediately going to probably be laying on... Actually, all things considered, maybe I should lay it on Patchwork. Because again, this deals a little extra damage and grants a chance to light enemies ablaze. Patchwork already excels at crowd control. This is just going to make her even better at it. And other than that, we also got Bubble Weave. Not as great. Essentially, it's an automatic stasis once a unit is about to perish. Somewhat useful early game, not so much later on. So to that end, I guess we're good. I don't feel good, but make do. Get to work, y'all. You know what we're doing. And we do our tasks well. Ish. It's a big ish. Because evidently I have the mental capacity of a raccoon some days. It's good. It ain't human, necessarily.
Hostiles defending the target device.
Well, again, human intellectual capacity ain't that great either. If I remember correctly, dolphins actually are a little better. Or comparable. Anyway. Fleetfoot. Who needs agility? Answer, technically no one, but I'll give it to Patchwork. Tick that up. Good visibility. Who's not that accurate? And good visibility again. Neither you really need it, but I guess I'll give it to Torque because armor penetration. And terminal.
Breaching now.
Get to work, guys. Boop. Screw your windows. You don't need windows. That guy is... Actually... I'll voice that thought when we get to seeing that guy. I don't remember if it was a single encounter or not, but you know what? I don't like Hitman. The game series I've never tried. Oh, never mind! Necromancer! Join the dead! Hopefully soon. Turret should probably be the next one, because while turrets don't move, the simple fact that they can mark enemies is very annoying. Hell, if anything, it's actually deleterious to your health. Yeah, sure, peg the Necromancer again, just in case. And deal with the turret. Fuck!
Heading over.
Oh, I just realized we don't get to fight subtractors anymore. I don't get to make that joke. Sad. Okay, collect this guy's, stash of off-brand. Noted. Poison spits. Oh, no, wait. Maybe we could find more subtractors. Considering there's a Cobra here. Let's see, you're poisoned. Who else can we give a bad day? Probably
You may
you.
feel a slight sting.
And if the Hitman moves, then he gets a bad day too. In terms of enemies... Oh no! Introducing a new enemy, the Purifier. Their range is very short, but they can not only light units ablaze, but they can also hit
over
multiple
here.
enemies at once. And as a note, units that are on fire take a lot more damage than units that are poisoned. And they also have their special action sealed, if I remember correctly. Crap. Now we got zombies to deal with. Lovely.
On the
That
move.
sucks.
Target weapon in sight.
Miss? Oh,
That stings.
agreed.
That's not good.
Okay, fine then. Pineapple. Yeah, actually, that's perfect.
Frag out.
That'll take care of the, Necro.
Dropped my target.
How did you manage that?
And that'll also take care of the zombies that spawned in, too. Then, from there... I could put an enemy in a stasis bubble. Just in case they'll move you there,
We'll keep you safe. Go.
just so we can evacuate the city. Then... Actually, what am I doing? You have increased attack power, so, Hey, Cobra! Yo, Joe!
I should clean my glass.
Come on! I hate everything.
Fear not. I am still up.
Oh, I hate everything. Fine then. Yeah, you've got that guy under wraps, so you know what? This bruiser's gonna take a while to take its turn, so that should take care of
Good
that,
angle.
hopefully.
I see it.
Maybe. Possibly. And... Can I hit that Cobra? No. Oh yes, actually. Cool. Oh wow, 1 of 2 encounters. Safeguard. Patchwork.
Gremlin
She's gonna
on
need the
the
heal.
way. Good.
Claymore will be the
That's
next
good.
target. I'll ask the question again. Actually, no, don't bother. Actually. Can I hit this Cobra? I can't kill it, though.
You aren't supposed to hit back.
That also doesn't... Yeah. Wow. Nice instance of, trying to catch 2 rabbits there.
There's never enough ammo.
And... You know, sustain, just in case.
Disabling target weapon.
Ow. Actually, this is an ideal situation. Because what I can do here is be incredibly cheeky. Stasis will not consume my turn. So I can disrupt the Hitman, make him a non-issue temporarily. Move in to subdue. And that also gets me the intel cache. Excellent turn! Excellent turn! Holy shit! And while we're at it, Animed! Boop! Reload just in case.
Ammunition topped off.
And shift over.
Traversing.
Weapons dry.
You get full cover there. And you also get to heal yourself. That's important.
I'm out again.
Torque gets to squish an enemy.
Hostile no longer exists.
Stasis ends. Hitman is normalized. But it can't take its turn. This gives me a free advance. Now what I can do... Actually, I could end this, like, now, so there's no point in using cover. Patchwork. Move up. Block him. Light him on fire. Woo! While we're at it,
Throwing shrapnel.
shrapnel won't kill, so what I can do is take a hostage.
Great, I'm out.
Hello, sir! Enjoy Sheepland!
Stay down.
Don't worry, you'll be counting them until we wake you up later. Probably in like 6 to 8 hours. If terrible joke came into mind. Consult your doctor if your unconsciousness lasts longer than 6 to 8 hours. Okay, dodge chance and defense for everyone going through here. Cool. So let's start with Torque. That way Patchwork can get a scan. Terminal can get a heal. Claymore can get a heal.
Move in now.
Need a pick-me-up?
Just in case. Because, you know, I like playing it safe. Oh no, we have a Guardian. Guardians! They like throwing shields up. They do nothing but throw up shields. Okay, almost nothing. And for that reason alone, they are very annoying. But we've also got a Chrysalid, and I feel like I should take care of that. But first, getting rid of the bigger threat in the room. Chrysalid! Chrysalids have amazing maneuverability. Like, ridiculous. But they only melee attack.
There's our target.
In
Bust it
standard
up.
XCOM, the moment that they can get a melee attack on one of your units, you're pretty much fucked, because they're going to birth another Chrysalid out of them. That doesn't happen here, if I remember correctly. So instead, they're just really, really agile units that can poison and deal damage at, like, ridiculous range. I can poison 2 units at once, can't I? Oh, I really like this. Okay. So next... I want to get rid... Actually, no. I'll leave that android alone, specifically because I can hack it. and then use it as a distraction.
Come here.
Bomber, on the other hand, can be my hug pillow. Shh, shh, shh. It's okay. It's okay. Everyone gets a hug eventually. A big, vipery hug. I have a serious problem. There's a reason why the title card for this Chimera Force playthrough has the picture of the Viper gripping me, because I am a little too obsessed with the Viper's hug ability.
That hurts.
But anyways, let's see if we can't reprogram a
Blowing some
bot.
fuses. Left a mark.
And hack failed. Damn. Oh well. I think... Let's see, do I have anything to throw? Not exactly. I can, however, team up. Get Terminal on the field. And I have a cunning plan. I think I can get this android close to death. Alternatively, I could target that chrysalid, but... honestly, androids are more of an annoyance.
Fine circuits.
Get him.
Next time, just shoot.
No! Then next, I can co-op an action from Claymore. Trap can't exactly reach. So in that case, get rid of that chrysalid neonate,
Drop the target.
because the way it's looking at us ain't that appealing. And for Plasmagren, I can reach the android, but not really much else. Honestly, I might want to just hit the Necro
Throwing
for
plasma.
free action. Whee! Then from there, I should be able to shoot it, right? No? Fine. Hit the android. It's gonna blow anyway. Oh, chrysalids actually do poison civilians like that, and they poison chrysalids. Lovely. Fuck. That actually makes them very, very bad, because that means they're gonna cause a whole lot of unrest. Oh no. Oh mother, why?
Shrapnel, out.
I can work with that.
Let's make you move with a sticky grin. Perfect. Then next, sustain that bind torque, just in case. Pineapple goes off, deals with the zombies, hits the necromancer. Necro will likely either move and make more zombies, or move and shoot.
Salvaging.
And it made a zombie. So let's see, next thing we can do... I guess I could try a cereal? You know, like bran flakes or something like that. And to kick things off, It's a 98. That should be able to hit.
Target off the board.
This also means she gets to attack again. 97. Third attack. Really?
I missed again.
Unfortunately, once you miss, that ends your turn. Let's see. You know what? Heal yourself. Then see if you can't hit the mission target. Perfect. Now it's just dealing with all the enemies. Yep. We got a chrysalid. Fuck, that had better not be, 3 anarchy.
Took a hit. I can manage.
Need me to take a look?
Okay, pineapple. What even is down there?
Explosive out.
Good angle. I see it.
Let's get an acid grenade ready. Just to deal with the necro.
Throwing grenade.
And that's what an acid grenade looks like. It also spreads acid around too, which is stronger than poison. And if I remember correctly, acid can in fact affect cybernetic enemies. Could be wrong on that one though.
Hostile.
Yeah. Okay, Torque. Finish up.
It's not your day.
I'm running low on ammo.
Patchwork. You know what? Deal with the closest enemy. Just in
Training
case.
paid off.
Terminal. Let's see if you can't hit that thing from here. You can, but you can't exactly deal with it. Oh, they're just gonna constantly be spawning them? Gross!
Running out of ammunition.
Yeah, that means I really need to move up. Move up to there.
Moving. Check your fire.
And shoot it out.
Target dropped.
Torque. I'm gonna have you move here.
On the go.
And I guess shoot that chrysalid. Really?
Give me a moment to reload.
Move down there. You don't necessarily need to reload because you've got Chain Bolt. And if I shock, actually, it doesn't exactly matter who I shock per se. I guess I'll deal with you, considering you'll Tesla off to like 2 other targets.
Frying the hostile.
Marginal as always.
This thing is nearly empty.
Terminal. I'm gonna have you co-op in action to Patchwork. That way, she can shock the last chrysalid.
Shocking hostile.
1,000 points.
Then... I guess move down.
Into the action.
Don't really have any choice here. Shocked.
I'm a little banged up.
Yep, that needs stitches.
I wonder. Can I actually extract intel from these
Failed to
guys?
subdue the target.
Or do they just die?
Why don't you lie down for a bit?
Maybe. Unfortunately, we had civilian casualties. If I remember correctly, for every civilian killed, it's like a 20% chance of 1 unrest. I don't know if it stacks. We'll see shortly. Answer... Doesn't look like we got any anarchy for whatever reason. Weird. Maybe it's specifically because they were pretty much destined to die.
To have answers about the Fade. Some residents welcome the station's frank assessment of the disease.
Well, we're finally hearing the truth. The city council was too afraid to tell us.
But not everyone is convinced.
It's wishful thinking. Anyone can say they know what's going on. That doesn't mean they do.
This is Celio Dash with Channel 37.
Topical. Right, we have a free field team that we could throw somewhere. And we also have an anarchy mission we're gonna need to deal with, sadly. Actually, yeah. We can do this, loot that, freeze, and then we could just take care of this anarchy mission. Cool! Let's see, it's Saturday. We got a free field team, so let's upgrade that. That way we can get a little more cash. While we're at it, we've got a whole bunch of intel that needs spending, and why not spend some of it? Because that will mean we can hopefully get Tier 2 field teams across the board now. Just checking around for those. Upgrade you. That's Tier 2. That's Tier 2. Alright! All field teams are level 2, which means whenever we use City Anarchy Reduction now, we can tick off 2 from this now. At that, for every district that we reduce district unrest on, we're reducing it by 2 every time. Really, really good fortune for us. We've also had Blue Blood finished with this, so probably gonna have to assign him to another mission. Because we've yet to get our next recruit. And I think it's going to be an unrest reduction, because it's starting to get high. Actually, it's getting high in these 2 districts, but we still have latent unrest in a few others. And besides that, it's going to take 5 days, so it's better off doing it now than nothing. That's got a day. And how many encounters is this? 3. You know what? I might just save this for next time, considering that's going to be a good 30 minutes right there. So for those who dropped by, thank you so much. I really appreciate all the support I get with these streams. If at any point you want to catch up on streams that you've missed, then they stay up on this Twitch channel, Sage of Magi, for a couple weeks, then get ported off to YouTube, specifically the YouTube channel Sage Blake. There's a link to it in the Twitch channel if you ever want to look at it. You'll also find other things on that YouTube channel too, including, well, upcoming, a playthrough of Bloodstained. Finally, we're getting to do that. Like, this week, actually. And there's also Sage After, referring to the Sonic and Amateur Games Expo. I have quite a few entries lined up to take a look at soon, and it's gonna be fairly interesting. Otherwise, if at any point you want to drop by for a future stream, check in Saturdays from 9 AM Eastern Standard to noon, where we're taking a look at random games. Alternatively, if dedicated game clearing is what you're looking at, Sundays from 6 PM to 10. Currently, it's this game, and we're gonna be wrapping up in, I want to say 2 weeks, at worst. But with all things settled, I think it's about time I return to the Void. Till again, ta-likit na.